Good day, everyone. I am Risa Melendres. So, my topic for today is about new technologies, old technologies, and millennials. So, first is defining a social media. Social media is a platform where an interaction can be made by both machine and the user in order to save data and information that can be beneficially to virus user. The usage of social media is limitless. We can easily find anything on social media in a second or even in a list. That's why millennials of today are very much attractive to whatever it is processed. So, second, social media in the modern world. So the social media in the modern world is contain many benefits for our diverse users. And since technology dominates the usage of daily living, the power of social media are now being used as platform to perform tasks, whether it is personal or professional matters. So, since social media is a part of the Web 2.0, the interaction for both technology and the human now can be easily explored the use by any individual. So, old technology has been replaced by the newer, better, lighter, and the smaller version. So the word expert to describe all technologies is of course when something is no longer used even though it might still work and just fine. While the new technologies is any set of productive techniques which is offer a significant improvement whether measured in terms of increased output or saving in a cost. That is offers establishment technologies for given process. So in a specific historical context, define dust wherein say new technology is obviously subject to continual redefinition as successive changes in technologies are undertaken. So, there are six forms and type of social media. First is social network. Second, forum. Third, microblogging. Fourth, bookmarking. Fifth, video site. And the lastly is search engine. And there are two kinds of knowledge. First is expert knowledge. When we say expert knowledge, there are people who are called for advice on their respective subject of study. And the second is wiki knowledge. When we say wiki knowledge, is most of millennials know about wiki or Wikipedia. This is website or internet which allows user collaborative. But since contributors are now expert in this, the wiki knowledge obtained does not provide conclusive evidence. Millennials and youth. Who are we? Who are they? Baby boomers, also called the May generations, the sandwich generations, born between 1943 and the 1960. They are responsible for social changes. And the second is Generation X, sometimes called baby bus generations, born between 1960 and the 1980. And lastly, the millennials, also called the ACOS, and the Nexter and Generation Y, born between 1980 and the up 2000. Millennials have different preferences and their baby boomer predecessors. Let your millennials teach your baby boomers or a things or two. Some companies even implement reverse monitoring. Second, when all generations generation think about the news, they are limit all the ways of how they came to updated with the news. Thank you.